Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Katie Stazak, coming to you from our horse path, where our horses get ID'd before they're saddled and go out to the walking ring and then to the track to race. We had a great 11 race card to close out our weekend today. Let's take a look at the track and weather conditions. The main track fast, the turf course firm for our 11 race card today, and we start things off with a $6,250 claiming event. Non-winners of 2 lifetime, 3-year-olds and upwards going a mile on the main track. The favorite is the 4, Tony Tile.
They're at the post. Racing at Gulfstream. Good start toward the center for Tony Tile, who breaks for the lead. Toward the outside, Perfect Polar is showing speed. Underestimate Me comes away in the top flight, and down toward the inside, Count Chandor. So as they run out of the 1 mile chute, Count Chandor puts his head in front of Lucky Valor, who's come to join the party, and Tony Tile is out 3 wide. They're 2.5 lengths clear of Underestimate Me, who's away in a good spot fourth, about 4 lengths behind. Forest Friend is to his inside with Abu's Dream on the outside. Then Ludicrous Speed, and trailing the field is Perfect Polar. Down the backstretch they go. It's a contested early pace. Lucky Valor from between horses has the lead by a head. Count Chandor is right there second. Tony Tile backs off to race in third, a length in front of Ludicrous Speed. The favorites are third and fourth with 5 furlongs to go, and they're a length and a half in front of Forest Friends, who's in between horses. Out 3 deep is Abu's Dream, and toward the inside, Ludicrous Speed. The trailer is Perfect Polar, but he's only 4.5 lengths off the lead as they run around the far turn. They covered the opening quarter in 24-1. They went through the half mile in 48 seconds flat, and Lucky Valor still leads. On the outside, Tony Tile, but here's Underestimate Me traveling up smartly 3 wide. Underestimate Me and Tony Tile, the 2 favorite Lockhorns with a 1/4 mile to go. Forest Friends weaves between traffic, and he's now third. Perfect Polar and Abu's Dream are next, and Underestimate Me just took over while confidently handled. Underestimate Me comes off the corner a length and a half in front. He'll have to deal with Forest Friends, who splits horses next. Toward the outside, Perfect Polar is coming on. Tony Tile is down on the inside and battling on with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Underestimate Me still there. Forest Friends a final surge. Underestimate Me, Forest Friends, Underestimate Me in front. Forest Friends second. It's close third between Tony Tile and Perfect Polar in 140 and 2.
And the 6, Underestimate Me, takes the first race with Edgard Zayas in the irons. He is owned and trained by Angel Carouse. He paid $7.40 to win. We'll take you right into our second race. This one a $10,000 claiming event for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward, non-winners of 3 lifetime. They'll be going a mile on the turf course, and the favorite is the 6, She Drives Me Wild.
And they're off. Toward the inside, Champagne Jane gets the first call and goes looking for the lead. Moving up now, Sharp and Pretty to challenge, and in between horses, BL's Dream. The pace is slow early. They run into the first turn with Sharp and Pretty in front from Wild Heiress, who moves up from her high post to be second. She gets around BL's Dream, who's now back racing in third. She Drives Me Wild on the outside fourth. Then Champagne Jane racing along fifth, a length and a half in front of 10 Easy Street. She's sixth now, a length and a half clear of Giacomo Zaria seventh, and eighth and last is Gailey Suki. They bend into the backstretch, chasing the speed of Sharp and Pretty at Alexandra Hara on top after the opening quarter went in 23-1. Racing in second is Wild Heiress. She's taken stronghold by Abdi El Hayyan, and she's 4 lengths better than BL's Dream, and She Drives Me Wild. Followed by 10 Easy Street. She's maneuvered up a spot and tipped into the clear to rally, a length in front of the team of Champagne Jane and Giacomo Zaria, and 4 lengths to the trailer Gailey Suki. They take much closer order now after a half mile and 47 seconds flat. Sharp and Pretty still has the lead. Moving up on the outside, here's 10 Easy Street. She was 6th. She's now first and taking over and moving away by 2 lengths now. Wild Heiress is second. Sharp and Pretty is third. She Drives Me Wild is asked to quicken by Eduardo Nunez. BL's Dream is held up in traffic. Giacomo Zaria and Champagne Jane are next. Gailey Suki will have to rally from last, and 10 Easy Street is traveling awfully well. 10 Easy Street comes off the top of the turn with a 3-length lead. Wild Heiress and on the outside, She Drives Me Wild second and third. The rest are left in the wake of 10 Easy Street, who's inside the final furlong with a 4-length lead. She Drives Me Wild's up into second, but 10 Easy Street has run them off their feet. It's 10 Easy Street for Edgard Zayas early double by 5 lengths. Up for second was She Drives Me Wild in front of Champagne Jane third, then Wild Heiress fourth in 136-4.
And the 7-10 Easy Street does make it look easy. she wins the second race, giving Edgard Zayas his second win already on the card. 10 Easy Street is trained by Michael Petro and owned by Frank Calabrese. She paid $7.20 to win.
Point of Entry's taken the lead. Point of Entry has defeated Animal Kingdom by a length and a half.
Real Solution continues to attack on the outside. A wild finish coming here, and Point of Entry, oh, the classy Point of Entry would not be denied.
Point of Entry, a 5-time Grade 1 winner by Sire of Sires Dynaformer. New for 2014 at Adena Springs.
Watch world-class horse racing while dining on scrumptious world-class cuisine. Gulfstream Park features one of South Florida's most popular culinary destinations in Ten Palms. Located on the second floor of the clubhouse, Ten Palms features creative American dishes and daily specials overlooking beautiful Gulfstream Park. Enjoy delicious seafood and the finest in organic beef, whimsical desserts, and daily food and drink specials, all while taking in a breathtaking view of world-class racing. For a delicious afternoon of mouth-watering culinary delights, come to Gulfstream Park. Welcome back. We've got our third race for you here. This one, a $6,250 claiming event for 3-year-olds and upward non-winners of 3 lifetime going a mile on the main track. Scratch the 7, Sorrento Kid.
And they're off. From the outside, Rockcastle begins the best and goes looking for the lead. Giddy Up Amigo from the center of the racetrack, and down toward the inside, it's Lizard Repent. Lizard Repent is now in front. They chase Lizard Repent out of the 1-mile chute, and a wall of horses chase with Son of Sparta on the outside now second. Giddy Up Amigo is racing in third. To his inside is Tell It Like It Is Coach in fourth. Jeropo, the gray, moves up on the inside and is now fifth, 2 lengths in front of an outside running Rockcastle, and the trailer is AJ Ruler. They make their way down the backstretch, and Lizard Repent made an easy lead, and he's 2.5 lengths in front. The gray Jeropo under Rodney Sudin moves up to be second. He's ahead in front of Tell It Like It Is Coach. Out 4 deep on the racetrack and trying to improve his Son of Sparta. Giddy Up Amigo is sandwiched between horses. AJ Ruler improves a spot toward the inside, and the trailer is Rockcastle. The opening quarter slow, 25-4. The half mile was picked up to 49-3, and Jeropo goes on the offensive. It's Jeropo and Rodney Sudin moving away now from Lizard Repent, who had nothing to offer. Son of Sparta's into second. In between horses, Giddy Up Amigo is still third and with a chance. AJ Ruler and Rockcastle try to do work from the back. Tell It Like It Is Coach is last to reach the top of the stretch, and Jeropo's the boss. There's a 1/4 mile to go, and Jeropo has a 2.5 length lead. Son of Sparta's under a whip ride while second. Cutting the corner from third is Giddy Up Amigo. There's 3/16 to go. Jeropo still in front in a comfortable 3-length margin. Son of Sparta just up and down from second. Toward the inside and now third is Giddy Up Amigo. Rockcastle's running on to complete your super, but Jeropo's well back for good reason. He'll win it. Jeropo for Peter and Sharon Wozalik in front under Rodney Sudin by 5 lengths. Second was Son of Sparta in front of Giddy Up Amigo third, then Rockcastle fourth in 1:41-3.
And the 2 Jeropo runs away with this one under Rodney Sudin. Jeropo is trained by Peter Wasiluk Jr. and owned by Sharon and Peter Wasiluk Jr. Jeropo paid $5.40 to win. And on to our 4th race we go. This one, a $12,500 claiming event. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward, non-winners of 3 lifetime, going a mile on the main track. Scratch the 1, Wild Songstress.
And they're up. In between horses, My Mom Santina breaks for the lead. Principessa Gina moves to challenge, and Footprint is a Sand is quick from down toward the inside as they run out of the 1-mile chute. Now up to engage the leaders is It's True Type, and It's True Type pushing along Principessa Gina, and down to the inside Footprint in the Sand. These 3 are quickest, and they're 3.5 lengths better than My Mom Santina, who's away racing fourth. Back in a Minute is next, followed out wide by Tizzy Redder Run, and in between horses Toward the City. The race down the backstretch, and It's True Type in the yellow colors leads at a 1/2 length. Toward the inside, Footprint in the Sand is second. Principessa Gina backs off to be third, 1.5 lengths in front of My Mom Santina. She's closed ranks on the top horses, and she's only 2.5 off the lead now, and she's 5 lengths better than an inside running Toward the City. Followed on the outside by Tizzy Better Run, and now trailing Back in a Minute. Less than 1/2 mile to go. They went through the half mile in 46-3. Quick splits here as It's True Type continues to lead. That's all for Footprint in the Sand. My Mom Santina Santina runs up into a pocket with Principessa Gina on her outside. Then it's a stretch of 4 lengths to Tizzy Better Run. Asked to quicken up and doing so nicely under Jesus Rios. She's drawn within 7 lengths of the lead, and they run to the top of the stretch. My Mom Santina with a great trip down inside, and she takes the lead from It's True Type second. Winding it up from the back, Tizzy Better Run continues to come on well, and she's third within 4 of the lead, and there's 3/16 to go. My Mom Santina will have to deal with, on the outside, Tizzy Better Run, who's coming at her and coming on. Tizzy Better Run finishing up to try to get to My Mom Santina. Here's Tizzy Better Run on the outside. My Mom Santina tries to stave off the rally. Tizzy Better Run does the better work, and she'll get up under Jesus Rios and win it by a length. Second, My Mom Santina from It's True Type third, and Back in a Minute galloped up to be fourth in 1:39 and 1.
And the 8, Tizzy Better Run, takes the 4th race. Jesus Rios was in the irons for trainer Marcos Fernandez. Tizzy Better Run is owned by JAL Racing. She paid $8.20 to win. Time for our 5th race now. This one a $12,500 claimer. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards, going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 7, Divine Doll.
And they're up. Toward the inside, Image of Lady Rose wins the break. Berna moves up the challenge, and down toward the inside, it's Elaten. Elaten now comes on, puts ahead in front. Image of Lady Rose is now away in second, with Berna in third. To her outside and moving up is Megan's Holiday. In tight a bit there is Grimoire. She's down toward the inside, and she's racing fifth. As they run into the first turn, they're chasing the sharp speed of Elaten, who has a 3.5 length lead over Image of Lady Rose in second. Megan's Holiday is now third in front of Berna in fourth. Then it's Grimoire fifth. To the outside, the favorite Sky Blue and Black, kept in the clear by Diego Gomez and about 8 lengths behind. And a 5-length margin to Secretariat Indy, and she's 2.5 lengths better than the trailer, Beeline Express. Quarter time, very, very quick here, 22 and 3. And the pace is being set by Elaten, in front by 2, trying to harness some of that speed. In front by a length and a half now from Megan's Holiday, who tightens in while second. Image of Lady Rose is in third, 2.5 in front of Berna in fourth. And then moving up on the outside, Sky Blue and Black, and Grimoire is sandwiched between them. It's a stretch of 4 lengths to Beeline Express, and now trailing Secretariat Indy. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn, the half mile in 47 seconds flat. Elaten relaxed in the second quarter and now continues to lead by 3. Megan's Holiday second, Image of Lady Rose is third. Sky Blue and Black is working hard, but moving up on the outside. Grimoire is next with Berna, and they run to the top of the stretch. Elaten's trying to re-break and has the lead. From the outside, Megan's Holiday second. Secretariat Indy is winding it up from the back. She's 6 wide, and Sky Blue and Black is just to her inside. Wide open scramble. Berna just cut the corner and takes the lead. Sky Blue and Black is next down the center. Secretariat Indy, and they're inside the final furlong. Here's Secretariat Indy way out in the center of the racetrack trying to get up on the inside, and Berna kicking on, and in between them, Sky Blue and Black. Photo finish. Very, very close, and Arnie Fontanez and Berna appeared to hold on in 1:45 and 3.
What a finish in this one. 3 coming down to the wire all together in a photo finish. The 4, Berna, is the one that hits the wire first. Apprentice Arnie Fontanez was in the irons for trainer Juan Andres Rodriguez. Berna is owned by Golden Legacy Stable LLC. She paid $9.80 to win.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. We've got our 6th race ready for you here. A $6,250 claimer, 3-year-olds and upward, going a mile on the main track. Scratch the 6, Senor Castrico.
And they're up. Last in, first out, distinctive pick is Roy Alertly and right to the early lead from Love Dr. Bill, who moves up the challenge. In between horses, Uno Concerto is showing speed. And now moving up, Citation's Honor, 3 horses across the track. Citation's Honor puts ahead in front of distinctive pick, and in between horses, Uno Concerto. Leveraged Loan loves life early. He's 4th behind 3 embattled pace setters and 3.5 lengths in front of Love Dr. Bill. Then it's a stretch of 2.5 lengths back to the team of Tamark and Aragvi, and they're 3.5 lengths better than the second second last runner, Exotic Wildcat. Worth a Buck is ninth and last after the opening quarter went, and in 23-2. Contested pace up front, and the leader is Citation's Honor and Michael Ritvo by a length. Up on the outside, Distinctive Pick is there second. Toward the inside and now back third is Uno Concerto as Leveraged Loan moves up nicely. There goes Leveraged Loan, was fourth, now third, now second, and now in front. Leveraged Loan just made a move at the 3 furlong point and takes over by 2 now from Distinctive Pick, who's back second. Citation's Honor third. Aragvi and Tamarka running on. Worth a Buck is also running on, but he has no place to go. That's all for Uno Concerto. Exotic Wildcat has never been involved, and Leveraged Loan traveling very well. Past the quarter pole, they have the favorite to catch. It's Leveraged Loan with a 3.5 length lead. Love Dr. Bill is there second. Aragvi is now third. Tamarka and Worth a Buck are next. Into the stretch. Leveraged Loan made the winning move at the 3 furlong point, and now it's just a matter of the margin. He's running up the score with an eighth of a mile to go. This is all Leveraged Loan. Acclaimed Racing Stable and Kirk Zadie with another one. Leveraged Loan for a riding triple for Edgard Zayas. He wins by 3.5. Worth a Buck with trouble and up for second in front of Aragvi in third. Love Dr. Bill was fourth in 139-1.
And the 9 Leveraged Loan wins this one. This was my best bet of the day. Leveraged Loan was ridden by Edgard Zayas, and he is trained by Kirk Zadie. Leveraged Loan owned by the Acclaimed Racing Stable. He paid $4.40 to win. And we're going to take you to our 7th race. This one, a maiden special weight event for 3-year-olds and upward, going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. No scratches or jockey changes to report in this one.
They're off. Taverny Babe wins the break with Stylo moving to challenge. Skip's World comes away in the top flight. So too does Starship Skipper. Toward the rail, that's Father Frost, a half length better than Sorakaima. It's a length back to Taco Gem. Then comes Shiva Ryan, and it's far back early to Mini Chin Chin. The race into the first turn, the favorite Skip's World is 5 or 6 wide on that first turn and chasing the speed of Stylo, who leads it by a length and a quarter. Father Frost is now second. Toward the outside and third now is Starship Skipper. Right alongside is Taverny Bay. Saving ground Sorakaima. Losing ground on the turn was the favorite Skip's World, a length better than Taco Gem. Then it's a gap of 2.5 to Shiva Ryan, and it's 5 lengths to Mini Chin Chin. Opening quarter, 23-4. Leisurely pace being set here, and Stylo has the lead. Father Frost turning up the pressure at 80-1 to be second. And it's the team of Sorakaima, Taverny Bay, and Starship Skipper. Still in the clear out wide on the course is the favorite. On the outside, Skip's World about 4 lengths behind. A length in front of Taco Gem, who's just taking it in, about 6 lengths behind. Then it's another 3 lengths back to the inside, and Shiva Ryan, and far back, Mini Chin Chin. They move now to the far turn, and with the lead, Stylo from Father Frost in second. Skip's World is about 6 or 7 wide on the turn. He's lost a lot of ground, but he's still coming on, and he's now got to take the lead. Back to second is Father Frost trying to find clear passage, Taco Gem and Shiva Ryan. Meanwhile, up front, Skip's World might be just much the best. He gave up all that ground on the corners, but he's in front now by 5 lengths with the top of the stretch, and they're into the drive, and Skip's World still the leader. Sorakaima trying to track him down second. Taco Gem and Shiva Ryan are next. Inside the final furlong, today's the day for Skip's World. Skip's World, much the best horse. Give Edgard Zayas another one. He'll win it by a dwindling length and a quarter. Sorakaima made ground to be second in front of Taco Gem in third. Shiva Ryan was fourth. 142-3, the running time.
And Skip's World, the heavy favorite in the 7th, takes it. Edgard Zayas gets another win today for trainer Harry Benson. Skip's World is owned by Carolyn Hine and Gene Stevens. He paid $3.60 to win. And we're moving right along into our 8th race. This one, another maiden special weight. This time, 2-year-olds are going to give it a go. 5.5 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the one. League on.
And they're up. From the outside, Big Distinction was away very well and moves right out to take the early lead from Jack's Comprise, who comes away in second. Russian Spring is between horses, and Tio Conky out wide is rocking at 10. From the outside, third last is Soul, second last is Caramello, and Starship Danny is last of all as they speed into the far turn. Big Distinction has the lead. From between horses, One Proud Dude is second. Rocking at 10 is Poise 3 wide while third. It's a 2-length margin back to Russian Spring with Tio Conky and Jack's Comprise. Wide on the course is Soul. Caramello improves while in traffic, and trailing the field is Starship Danny. 5/16 to go. One Proud Dude just took over, but Rockin' at 10 and Zimmerman come to call 3 wide, and here's Rockin' at 10 up now for the lead and moving away by 2.5. Back to second, Big Distinction. Then on the inside, and One Proud Dude rallying from the back is Caramello. Top of the lane. On the outside, Rockin' at 10, short lead. Big Distinction battles right back toward the inside, and these two nip and tuck final furlong. Two favorites to settle the score. Rockin' at 10 on the inside. It's Big Distinction. Big Distinction. Rockin' at 10. Rockin' at 10. Big Distinction. Big Distinction gamely hanging on to the lead in the end from Rockin' at 10 second, Caramello third, and Jack's Comprise fourth in 105 and 2.
And another favorite gets it done. The 8, Big Distinction, wins the 8th with Jesus Rios in the irons for trainer Michael Yates. Big Distinction is owned by Maria Montez Air and paid $5 to win. And now to the 9th, a starter optional claiming event with a $25,000 tag. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards, going 7 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 8, Holy Day.
And they're up. Slight bobble at the start for Quiet Hour, nothing serious, and Courtney Ryan was away well and going to the lead. Moving up now is Capriccio Blue and winning for Sarah up to challenge. Down toward the inside, it's 4 Aria. 4 Aria is going to drive up and put ahead in front. Capriccio Blue is there second, winning for Sarah is now third. To the inside, Don't Call Me Charlie has moved up to be fourth in front of Courtney Ryan in fifth. Then it's 2 lengths back to the outside. Quiet Hour is sixth, and it's a gap of 5 lengths to Thunder on Tap, seventh and last, after the opening quarter went in 23 and 1. Less than half a mile to go, and on the inside, 4 Aria dueling with the outside horse and speed, Capriccio Blue. 3 wide out there and starting to improve a bit now is winning for Sarah. 4 wide is Courtney Ryan. Just behind him, Don't Call Me Charlie. Quiet Hour still ridden confidently off the speed, but now moving up on the outside. Into the clear goes Quiet Hour, 2.5 behind with 5/16 to go. Don't Call Me Charlie rides the inside, and they run to the top of the stretch. Winning for Sarah puts away Capriccio Blue, but has to deal with Courtney Ryan on the outside. They'll both have to deal with Quiet Hour, who continues to make up ground while wide, and they're at the top of the stretch. Courtney Ryan floats off the corner ahead in front. Winning for Sarah battles right back, and Quiet Hour is down the center with Don't Call Me Charlie fourth. 1/8 of a mile to go. Quiet Hour flattening out a bit now. Toward the inside, it's winning for Sarah digging in. Courtney Ryan right up between horses. Courtney Ryan driving to a short lead. Quiet Hour coming on. 3-way photo. Too close to call, 3 of them across the track. Courtney Ryan in the center, Quiet Hour out wide, and winning for Sarah down to the inside. They came to the wire, heads apart.
Now that is what you call a photo finish. The 6, Courtney Ryan, outnoses the ones to his inside and outside and takes the 9th race. Abdil Hayen was in the irons for trainer Tamara Levy and owner IAB Stables. Courtney Ryan paid $20.80 to win. Sport of Kings, Florida's most unique venue, located at beautiful Gulfstream Park, has hosted elegant weddings, spectacular concerts, and the grandest of social events. Surrounded by lush gardens, pedestrian promenades, and inviting streetscapes in the signature style of Addison Meisner, Sport of Kings is the ideal venue for intimate gatherings or groups as large as 500. Our events coordinators and audio and visual production specialists can customize the room to any needs, while our chefs can create scrumptious menus. For information on holding your next event at Gulfstream Park's Sport of Kings, call our event specialists at 954-457-6186. Welcome back. It's time for the 10th race, a $12,500 claimer. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards, non-winners of 2 lifetime, going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 3, Bachata Dancer. Scratch the 12, 13, and 14. The 11, Windsor Garden, gets in, but there's a jock change with him. Jose Valdivia Jr. gets in the irons.
They're off. Kaluma begins the best and goes looking for the lead. Down toward the inside, the favorite Cheekwiyam comes away in good order. From the high post, Daddy's Kiss has dropped over nicely already, with Everyone Loves Me away racing in fourth. From the outside, Sartorian is tugging and starting to improve. 2 lengths better than Miss Kit Mambo and Lady Joyful as they make the run to the first turn. Sartorian has tugged her away all the way up to take the lead from Kaluma, who's back in second. It's a 2-length margin to Cheekwiyam, who settles in third. Daddy's Kiss is fourth, a length and a half back to Everyone Loves Me in fifth. Then Lady Joyful. To her inside is Miss Kit Mambo. 3 wide out there, notably Silver. And it's a stretch of 5 lengths to the team at the back, Gigi's Miracle. And from the outside, Windsor Garden. The quarter time went in 23 and 4. Down the backstretch they go. Kaluma has the lead from Cheekwiyam, who's put in the 2 path and races up second. Sartorian is backed off. She's pocketed up down inside to the outside and Daddy's Kiss. Then Everyone Loves Me. Wide on the course, notably Silver. Lady Joyful is in that top flight. Toward the inside, Miss Kit Mambo. Then it's a length back to Windsor Garden, and at the back, Gigi's Miracle. Much closer order now. There's only 7 lengths from first to last as they move into the far turn. Cheekwiyam now takes the lead from Kaluma second. Daddy's Kiss is out 3 wide third. Length and a half back to Everyone Loves Me with notably Silver on the outside of her. Following inside is Sartorian, to the outside, Lady Joyful. Then Windsor Garden, Miss Kit Mambo, and Gigi's Miracle. And they run to the top of the stretch, and now the pace quickens. Up on the outside, Daddy's Kiss is up for a short lead. Widest of all, notably Silver. Cutting the corner is Kaluma, who's resurgent. Sartorian has no place to go, nor does Everyone Loves Me. Down the outside, and Lady Joyful and Windsor Garden from last. Things getting tight with notably Silver now in front. Down to the inside, and here comes a late run from Daddy's Kiss down the outside, and Lady Joyful. Final furlong, the leader and the winner will be notably Silver. Notably Silver a half length in the end from Daddy's Kiss second, in front of Lady Joyful third, then Windsor Garden fourth. They covered the course in 1:44 flat.
The winner of the 10th, that's the 4, Notably Silver. John Delgado rode Notably Silver to victory today for trainer Gary Jackson and owner Charles R. Patton. Notably Silver paid $13 to win. And now to our 11th and final race of the weekend. This one, a $6,250 claiming event. 3-year-olds and upward, non-winners of 3 lifetime, sprinting 5.5 furlongs. Scratch the 2, Mile High City, the 9, Fairy Snow, and the 11, Romeo's War.
And runners away. Cottontail was a step slow at the start. Summation Day and down toward the inside, Cashelback. The first 2 out, but quickly there goes Karate Jack. And Karate Jack on the offensive as the final race favorite leads it by 2. Summation Day is away racing in second. Skiba in July and Cashelback right there with Be a Wildcat. Perched 5 wide on the outside is Excellent King. It's a stretch of another 5 lengths back to Game Day Spanking. And Cottontail missed the start and is 7 lengths behind. They run around the far turn chasing the speed of Karate Jack, who leads it 3 parts of a length. Be a Wildcat is up into second from between horses. Skiba in July is now third. 4 lengths back to the outside, and Excellent King getting around Summation Day, followed inside by Cashelback, then Cottontail, and Game Day Spanking the last to turn for home. Karate Jack still leads. Karate Jack confidently handled and off the top of the turn, leading a length and a half. Skibo in July is second. Be a Wildcat is third. The rest left in their wake with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Karate Jack is confidently handled and moving away. Skibo in July is second. Be a Wildcat and Cottontail battle it out for the minors. But the final race today goes to Karate Jack and Edgar Zayas for 5 on the card. Skibo in July second. Cottontail did well to be third in front of 4th, Be a Wildcat, and 5th, Game Day Spanking to complete your high 5 in 104 and 4.
And the 6th, Karate Jack takes the Sunday finale. Edgar Zayas gets his 5th win of the day for trainer Gustavo Delgado and owner GDS Racing Stable, Inc. Karate Jack paid $6.40 to win. Again, congratulations, Edgar Zayas, 5 wins on the day's card. And the payouts came in. If you picked 5 of 5 correctly in the Pick 5, you went home with $487.15. Those who picked 6 of 6 correctly in the Rainbow 6, that paid $295.66. No singles in this one, so there will be a $50,000 carryover into Thursday. That's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak. We're done racing for the week, but we'll be right back at it next Thursday. Our first post is 1:15 p.m. And don't forget, simulcasting all day, every day here at Gulfstream. Thanks for watching.